Why are there so many dirty dishes in the sink?
You ain't washing.
If you haven't seen this video, How Arguments Start, you need to watch it. A simple argument could be the beginning to the end of any relationship. If you want to know how to avoid arguments, you can watch this video. And also, I'm telling you, get this book. This will save your relationship. But for now, let's get into this video.
Good.
Oh, whoa. Why are there so many dirty dishes in the sink?
You ain't washing.
Let's be honest, she initiated the argument because she was being an a-hole. She had an attitude, and she was on attack mode. Whenever you attack somebody with a smart comment, they are going to defend themselves with a smart comment. So she walked in like, why are there so many dirty dishes in the sink? You're asking that question in an argumentative way. So it's going to require a response, an argumentative response, because you ain't washing. You can't attack somebody and think that they're not going to defend themselves. Now the person defending themselves are going to attack you, and then that's how the argument starts.
This does not make any sense. I've been at work all day, and this is what we're doing?
I had to work too. You the woman of the house? Am I supposed to be the woman now?
You hear how high-pitched my voice is? When you talk like this, that means you irritated. You ready to get down. She feel like the dishes should be washed because she has to work. He feel like you the woman, so you should be washing the dishes. Just because you decided to work, that don't mean that it takes away from your womanly duties. The same way a man duty shouldn't be taken away for any reason. And I understand that. The problem is they got to come together as one. They both are on different pages. And when you are on different pages and you don't communicate and you don't establish an actual plan, and when things don't go your way, you going to be pissed about it and you going to argue about it. So now he attacking her like, am I supposed to be the woman of the house? Whenever you feel like that, then you going to start thinking like, what do I need you for? If I have to do everything on my own, why do I need you? And she may feel like, if you can't help around the house, then what do I need you for? And we supposed to need each other.
Dishes all over the place.
just
And you
threw myself-
expect me to cook?
Yeah.
On top of cleaning?
You the cook.
You're not handicapped. I'm sick of this.
Ladies, don't ever raise your voice at a man and disrespect a man in that way. When you do that, you are triggering something in a man's head. And a lot of dudes out here, they ignorant. They're damaged mentally and emotionally, and they can't take that. So when you raise your voice and you challenge that man may put his hands on you, especially if that's your man. He ain't gonna have no fear. Do not challenge a man. Don't get to the point where you are so emotional that you got to throw that in his face and be verbally abusive, because that may be followed by physical abuse. A man may not play that verbal abuse back and forth like ping pong, how you got it played out in your head. He may knock your head off, so it is not worth it.
Okay, so why would you even get a job then?
Because I have bills to pay. I got a car note. I got other bills. I got storage bills. I got bills. Do you understand bills?
The fact that I'm even asking, why would you get a job? That means there is poor communication. She didn't communicate that she wanted to get a job. I didn't know about it. And so now we're living in this decision that we did not agree upon. So of course it's going to be an argument. And she's throwing out how many bills that she got, screaming, yelling. That is triggering. Ladies, please don't do that. If anything, if you listen to just one thing, do not raise your voice at a man. And when you ask that question, do you understand bills? Do you understand bills? That's an attitude. No man wants to deal with an attitude. Ladies, I don't care how you look. I don't care how much twerking you do. I don't care if you're BBLing, is BBLing, or you just Ellen. I don't care what you look like. When you have an attitude, no man wants to deal with that. You put yourself in the same category as every other normal female. Do not do it. Have proper communication, not poor communication.
Well, I don't know who gonna wash the dishes, but it ain't me, man. I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Arguing just makes you feel worse than you did before you started arguing. Arguing just gives you the opportunity to get all of your emotions out. And when you get your emotions out, you are actually multiplying how bad you feel just to give it out to the other person. It is not worth it. You're not going to feel any better. You won't come to a positive conclusion, and you're going to destroy the relationship with that person. Do not argue.